All right, let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called Kata. Kata. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, by Timo Tab. So directions say, oops, it looks like one of the students left his belt somewhere else in the dojo. Okay, so this guy. I think this guy's lost his belt. His belt's over here somewhere. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So we're going to have the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. And then we've got digits along a gray karateka, strictly increase from the head end. So these are thermometers. That's usually what they're called. I don't know what's going on with the lingo in this one. But this is going to be the lowest. This is going to be the lowest digit on this line, and then they go up like a thermometer would. If you had a thermometer on your wall, the bulb where it holds the mercury or whatever they're using now has the lowest number, and then the numbers go up, right? So that's how these work. The lowest number, highest number, they go up. Digits separated by a white belt are consecutive. Okay, so these are dots. These would be circles. So these two digits are consecutive. They're like 1, 2. They couldn't be 1, 2, but 5, 6, something like that. And then the black ones are in a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2, 4, 3, 6, something like that. Cool. Let's get into it. All right. So who's the tallest? This guy looks pretty tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's not that many though. So these two digits have to be different, right? Like so. Basically, like so. If I minimize this, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then like this could be a 7 or something like that. And then if I maximize the end of this one, I can go 9, 8, 7. So actually, okay. So let me consider. This actually could not be an 8. There's no way for this to be an 8, because if this was a 9, then this would have to be some number, and it would have. It couldn't be higher than 8. So there's no way that this number could be an 8, because this number has to go to 2 higher numbers than it. So let's say this is a 9, and then this could be an 8. And so the maximum this could be is a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So we've got 3 degrees of freedom for all of these cells. These are a little different. But for these cells right here, this could be a 1, 2, or 3. So I just made this as high as I possibly could and got a 3 here. I made it as low as I possibly could and got a 1 here. So this could be a 1, 2, or 3. This could be a 2, 3, or 4. 3, 4, or 5. 4, 5, or 6. 5, 6, or 7. And then these have some variability, I think. Like these could be, this could be anywhere between a 6 and a 9. And this could be anywhere between a 6 and a 9. So just thinking there. And then this number could be a lot of things, I think. It could be, because it can't be a 3. Oh, it could be a 3. It can't be a 2. It has to have 2 numbers lower than it. So this could be a 3, and then this could be a 4. And this could be a 9 even. So this could be anywhere between a 3 and a 9. So I'm not going to tag that. Maybe it's the black belts that are telling me something. Yeah, so this number, okay, so this number has to be at least a 3, which is sort of limiting. So like if we go 1, 2, 3, so this could be a 3, 4, it can't be an 8. So there's only like a certain amount of numbers that can go on a black dot, a black belt. Those numbers are, so the numbers that can't go, maybe it's easier to talk about the numbers that can't go on there. The numbers that can't go on there are 5, 7, and 9, because 5, 7, and 9 don't have doubles or halves. And these have to be in a 2-to-1 ratio. So I couldn't put 2.5 on there with 5 or 10, because those aren't viable Sudoku digits. And 1 and 2 can't go on this thing, because there's no way to get to 1 or 2 in this cell without having a 1 or 2 before them. So this could either be a 3, a 4, or a 6. I think those are the only options, because it can't be an 8, because then I put 9 here and I don't have digits for these cells. So this is a 3, 4, or 6. Oh, and this can't be it could be a 4. It could be a 4. I was going to say it can't be a 4, because then this would have to be an 8. But I think I could actually put 9 in both of these cells, which is possible. Otherwise, this would have to be 3, 6. Oh, this can't be a 6, though, because then I have to go, the thermometer has to go up, and I can only go down on the black dot. So this can't be a 6, because I would have to put a 3 here, which breaks the thermometer. So This can't be a 6. So this is either a 3 or a 4. So this is either a 6 or an 8. If this is an 8, that's really forcing and puts 9s in both of these, so that's interesting. But now that this is a 6 or an 8, the lowest digits that can go on here are 7, 8, and 9. So I guess I can do that. Okay, so this one's probably going to be more telling, I bet, because of the arms. So let's try to minimize this. 1, 2, maybe not actually. So yeah, like all 3 of these did. No, well, this could be a 3 and this could be a 3. Then this would be a 4. I think that works fine though. But oh, this is a 3, 4 though, probably 2. Yeah. Okay, so this is a 3, 4 pair, which is probably useful. So one of these is going to have to be a 4, which is going to put 9s in like these two or something. Right, so this is either a 3 or 4 for the same reasoning that I had for this one as a 3 or 4. So if I put a 3 in here, I can put a 6 here, that's fine. If I put a 4 here, I can put an 8 here. Oh, this one doesn't work. Yeah, so this is going to be the 3. Okay, awesome. And then that's going to make this a 4 and make these 9, 9. Okay, because... Okay, so I can put a 3 here, could put a 6 here, that's fine. If I put a 4 here, I have to put an 8 here, and then I would have to put 9 in both of these cells, but these cells are in the same box, so that doesn't work. So it can't be a 4, and it can't be a 6, because then I would have to put a 3 here, can't put an 8 here for several different reasons, but this is definitely a 3, making this a 6 on the black dot, making this a 4, making this an 8, making these 9. And we're into the puzzle a little bit. So this is now not a 4. This is either a 2 or a 3. So this is a 2, 3 pair, which I think makes this a 1, right? Yeah, so this is either a 2 or a 3. The only numbers that can go here, I can't put a 1 here, because then what do I put here? And I can't put anything, I can't put a 4 here. So this is either a 2 or a 3. And now I have a 2, 3 pair, which means that this number has to be less than 4 and not be 2 or 3, which means it's a 1. Now this number is definitely more restricted. It can't be 2, 3, or 4. So this now has to be at least 5. It still could be anything from 5 to 9 also. Oh, now that this is a 3, this is definitely 2, 1. These numbers could be a lot of things, I imagine. These are 7, 8, 9s. Might be similar logic happening with this black belt. So again, so this 3, 4 thing is happening again. Yeah, okay, this has to be a 3. So this number can't be 1 or 2 because it's too far along the thermometer. It can't be 4 because if I put an 8 here, there's 9, 9, and then it can't be anything higher than that, or else this number would have to be less than it. So this number is definitely a 3, making this a 6, making this a 2 and a 1, making this a 3, making this a 2, making this not a 3, this not a 3, making this not a 4, because so now this has to be, all these numbers have to be higher than the consecutives of 3, so this can't be a 5. Because this has to be, so the lowest this can go is 3, 4, 5, 6 now. So neither of these can be 6. So these are 7, 8, 9s, which is going to give us a 7, 8, 9 triple in the row. Limits this a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9 looking at it. And 4. So this is either a 3 or a 5, I think, at this point. Oh, there's 6 looking at this. Okay, so this is a 5, which minimizes that, which makes this a 4. Is there Sudoku for me somewhere now? This is a 3 by Sudoku. 4, 4, one of these is a 4. I think that's helpful. So maybe not Sudoku. What's this guy up to? Alright, these are consecutive digits. We don't have that many digits left in the column, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be consecutive with 5, 6, or 7. I don't see how that's helpful right now. 7, 8, 9, then we need a 4 somewhere. Either of these could be a 4 still, though. Okay, where do I go from here? Oh, 6, 6, so this is a 6. It's 7, 8, and 9 looking here, so these are 7 and 8. So I have another 7, 8, 9 triple in the row here. Oh, this is now a 3, 5, 3, 5 pair in the box. So these two numbers are 4 and what? 4 and 5? No, 3 and 5. Oh, 1 and 5. Oh, there's a 1 looking at this one, so this is a 5. This is a 1. Why do I keep saying 5? This is not a 5. A 1 and what? 1 and... I have 3 and 5 here. 1 and 4. So this is a 4. This is a 1. Okay, so this can't be a 1 anymore. 1's going in one of these two. Oh, 2's looking at this, so this is a 1. There's no way this is doing anything, right? I guess this digit has kind of a lot of stuff. Like, does this have to be a 2? I don't think so. I think you go 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that barely works, but it does work. So I think this either has to be a 2 or a 5 then. Yeah, I mean, there's no way. It's got 1, 3, 4, 6 looking at it. So this is either a 2 or a 5. That might be helpful at some point. It's probably just a 2, but can't prove it yet. What are these 4 digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 5, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't seem worth pencil marking. I guess I can take away one of those from most of the things. I don't know, whatever. 5, 7, 8, 9. This is not a 9. This is not an 8. This is not a 9. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So 6, 7, 8, 9 in a row. I don't know. Okay, so actually that makes a quad here. So these are 6, 7, 8, or 9. So these 3 numbers are 1, 2, and 4. All right, awesome. This is a 4. And these are 1, 2. Because the numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9 have to come from these 4 cells, so I knew these 3. So this is a 7, 8, or 9. Oh, there's a 1, 2. There's a 1 looking at this 1, 2. There we go. Cool. So got all the 1s there. 2 is gonna have to go in one of these 2. Oh, so this can't be a 2. Wow. So that's 4. I think that forces this entire thermometer. So this is a 5. I was just saying this is probably just a 2, but it wasn't. So that makes this 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that's the only way this works because I can't put a 9 here. Yeah, so I have to minimize this because I can't put a 9 here. And the lowest digit I can possibly put here is an 8, and it has to be because it can't be a 9. So this goes 5, 6, 7. So none of these are 8s, which puts an 8 here actually in the column. This isn't a 7, so it is a 5. Now this is a 7, 9 pair. In the row 1, 2, and 7 I need. I think most of these could be those. This can't be a 1. Ooh, 7 and 8. 7, 8 pair here. Looking at this, so this is a 9. Making this not a 9. These 2 are not 9s now. Seeing that this is gonna have to be a 5, 6, 7, or 8. I don't know if that's worth tagging. All right, these 2 aren't 8s, or 6s. Oh, 7, 9 pair. Okay, so this is not a 7. 7, 9 pair, 7, 9 pair. Oh, this isn't an 8. There's an 8 in the box, so this is a 7, 9. That's a 7, 9 pair, which means this is an 8. And now this isn't a 7, so this is a 7. So this is a 2. A little bit of something here. This is a 6. That doesn't do anything up here though. This isn't a 6. Oh, no, this isn't a 6. Okay, never mind. 7, 8, 9 triple. These 3 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. This is a 4. C is 5 and 9. So these are 5, 9. These aren't 7. There's a 7 here. So these aren't 7, which makes them an 8, 9 pair, which makes this an 7. Makes this not a 7. 3 numbers left in the column. Only 1 number left in the box. 4 goes here. These 2 are 1, 2. We need a 3 and a 6. 6 here. This is a 3. This is a 6. This is an 8. This is a 6 by Sudoku. 2, 3 here. I don't think that's resolved. Oh, there's a 2 here. Yeah, this is a 3 on the thermometer. Okay, this is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. This thing is very close to done. These 2. 3 and 5. I don't think that's resolved. Oh, there's a 3 looking here. This is a 5. This is a 3. Alright, there's a 7, 9 pair here. So I have 4 numbers left in the column, I think. They're 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 3, 5. 1, 4, 3 right here. So this is a 5. Am I right about that? 1, 4, 3, 5 in the column. I'm almost positive that's true. This is a 5. This is a 4. This sees the other 3 numbers. So now this is a 3. This is a 1. Wow, that was nice. There's a little column logic there. I must have done something. 5 looking here. This isn't a 5. Must have done more than that, no? Okay, 5 here. These are the high numbers, 6, 7, 8, 9. This sees 9 and 6, so this is a 7, 8 pair with this. So I guess what are these 3 digits maybe? 2, 4, 5. I don't think I got that. 2, 4, 5. This isn't a 4. This isn't a 2. This could be any of them. This puzzle is done. I just need to. Where is it? What? Break open. 3, 4 here. Okay, this is a 3. This is a 4. That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, dude. This is a 5. This is not a 5. Oh, this is a 2. What's going on here? This is a 4. 6, 7, 6, 7. So this is a 5. This is now consecutive with 6 or 7. I think it could still be 6, 7, or 8 though. That does make this 9. So we have a 6, 7, 8 triple here. Oh, that's going to do a lot of this, I think. Okay, so 7. Oop. 7, 8, 9, 7, 9, 8. These 2 digits, 5 and 9. This is a 9. This is a 5. No, it's not 9 and 5. What is it? 6. 6 is the number that has to go there. Okay. Now what? 1. Okay, 1 goes here. What goes here? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this can't be a 6. It was probably there before, so this is a 6. Making this a 7, making this an 8. Making this an 8, making this a 7. This is a 7. This is a 9. This is a 5. This is a 9. This is a 7. This is a 2. There's a pause for you, dude. There's a pause. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.